Good morning, everybody. I'm Sognoid. Let me get. Let's go here. I'm going to check out my text streams and see if they're working. Okay, so that one is there. Okay, so I'm going to have to move that up there. And then on this one, I'm playing with my overlays here. I am going to play Enshrouded. It's right there. So let me test these. Enshrouded is on there, I think. Yep, there it is. I'm still playing with my chat overlays where they need to be. So I can kill that. Okay, so there's that. It's on here. It is not on here. Doo-doo-doo. All right, let me type it there too as well. Okay, so the chat overlays, that's working there, and it's working here on Twitch. Let me check my. I'm just going to flip back and forth between screens here and see if they're working. It's working there, and it's working there, and it's working there. All right, let's go back to the game. I'm playing Sela still this week. Level 11 wizard. I put a lot of points into her wizard tree. Let's get right into her. Pun is not intended, but I'm sure people will take it. And what's going on Discord? I am on Discord. If the invite link on Discord doesn't work, then let me know. I haven't updated it in a week, so who knows. Let me take a pause here. I really am in hardcore mode, so if I go into chatting with people and I didn't pause the game, then you need to let me know, because I can die of hunger just standing there. So that's up. Let me make sure it's on this as well. Those are all up. Those are all up. You're up. I am missing. No, I've got everything on. I'm missing one of my flyouts for the stream stickers. Oh well. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, let's play this game. So, I had my other tune run around last night and take care of some of the tasks around my village. This is a tall order. Let me see how I can deal with these guys. And while I'm here, I've been eating wolf meat. The game meat gives me more HP. I can't cook it right there. I'm not too worried about stamina. I need stamina to, you need it to bounce around. See, it's killing my stamina. And being wet is a stamina debuff. In fact, I'll show you if you go to the... Oh. More fresh meat. I need to set up a dodge key. There's another one. So you can back up and side strafe these. Except for the shroud boars. The ones in the shroud you gotta pay attention to. Because they fire those bolts, those area effect bolts. It's not a fireball, it is a... It's an shroud magic. So aside from, the regular 4 elements in a game, there's also shroud magic bolts. So I came over here yesterday. I tagged the hunting grounds quest for the hunter. So I have an unlimited ammo supply of those, but I only have so much mana. Is that the green cleaver guy? No. I'm trying to avoid melee damage. There's some cases where you cannot avoid it. My hit points and mana dropped because I need to eat. And I need to heal as well. So the green cleaver guys are in here. So those two are the slice and dice guys, the Bruce Lee slice and dice. Let's go with Firebolt because I can cast a lot more. He's coming. I'm going to put this screen up top here. I need to get my sound bites better. And that was dumb because I hadn't switched to the correct bar. It's over there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So that was a waste of good food. Alright, don't let the wolves tag me. It's lesson 1 here. So you do have to clean out of the monsters in this village. And then there's a point on the other side. What you're looking for is the rose. See, I hit Q and didn't bring up my ranged weapon. So I have to go into, you don't even have to have your ranged weapon down on your taskbar. And so blocking uses stamina. If you don't have a lot of stamina, you're not going to block. If I could eat some chestnuts, I had some on me. The shimmer fin's not going to give me anything. Alright, so if the rain stops, I'm going to go back to my spawn point and get rid of that. I can hear the green guy. I can hear him. And there's no way for me to take him on without stamina. Does this have... no. And I came here because I wanted to play with some spiders. Let's get dry. Can't be just sunshine. It takes heat to dry. There it is. And since I built that, I may have, well, let's also build this. And that repairs all my tools. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. How is everyone? So, depending on how the random number generator behaves. So I hear a dog. There's a dog kennel in there with multiple dogs. And that heavy breathing is one of the green guys. So I think he's on the other side of that fence. So as a glass cannon, I want to range as much as possible. So I'm going to work from the outside of this village. For the XP. And the walking sound you hear is so the NPCs in this game are semi-intelligent. If you start ranging them, they will seek cover. Except the ranged ones. And you can seek cover from them. Now, he is a bomb thrower. He's a grenadier. He is looking to see me. And I have plenty of... No, I don't have any resin. So I have to return to the village to get some. Or I can chop down a red tree if I need resin. And I am going to take those things out. Okay, I'm doing that because I want to be able to run around the outside of the village with impunity. Let's see what's down that way before I run to my doom. Okay, I'm going to go into, I gotta go over here. Because I have a, I am lurking on Twitch channels. I need to, although I like the voice, I just don't want to be distracted here. So I'm going to get another level. Once I hit level 12, then I'll go try the spiders, where the hand spindle is. It is set up so that you can't just speed run. I mean, I guess if I had heavy armor and we're going to dodge a lot of stuff. So yeah, I put a gem in here yesterday. And if I look here at this wand, it says gem, so if I go into bleeding on the enemy, dealing 11 damage per second for 6.5 seconds. So that's like 70 damage, 71, 72 extra damage total. And I also put a gem on this staff, which is equipped, so that is also active. And hit the R key. There's the effects on this, extra effects on this. And what if I'm, or that's ammo comparison. I hit R again and I can get gem. And the gem is for shroud time. And then item info, ammo comparison. So fireball 1 is my best ammo. Alright, let's go there. And how many fireball 1s do I have? A lot. I'm using ice because ice has a slow effect. You know, and aside from the eternal ammo, you know, for hard mode, this is eerily quiet. A mad bomber. So the wolf has seen me, or the dog anyway. What is it fighting? So it just doesn't say you have to go into the village, but you need the XP because next village is tougher because that's where the saw blades are. Well, if I could bounce around out here, and if I just go to the other road on the other side of the village. Lovely. Alright, so I'm going to have to, when I get some more points, I'm going to have to go with these endurance. I mean, you have to. There's 2 endurance right there. This game is just so dependent on endurance. From my perspective, it's the most important attribute in the game. And by attribute, I mean these numbers here. So I'm going to have to increase that. It's a percentage, so you gain some, you lose some. So for every 3, I'm going to lose 1 inside the I'm wet. Let me see if it's raining at home. Set this brazier up so I start drying off when it's raining. I'm gonna put the poison sacks. Why there? Sometimes I mystify myself. 15. So let me cook I'm going to cook these, and then when I eat again I'll have more HP. Well, that's her stream. Look at your own stream, buddy. Well, thank you for the following. Follow Nova Vibe. Nova Vibe 6, thank you. I'm trying not to make some tar. I'm going to grab some resin. So I built a village instead of a, you know, I've done the one house for everybody thing, one big castle type stuff, and it just didn't set right with me. Because all of these crafters have their own, well, I'll show you. I'll take these. So this stuff, if I go up here to the blacksmith, you know, he's got his kilns. I got two of them going. He's got his forge. Every one of the crafters has their own workstations. See, he started with his, what is his kiln to make fired brick. So that's a kiln, and then over here, this one is a charcoal kiln. So they've all got their own workstations. They all need their space to work. So I put their bed close to their work areas. And then as we go through the world and gather their various workstations and their implements, see, that's not a workstation. A mortar is not a workstation, but this grinder is. You have to get the alchemist to get the grinding stones. And I've got two of them. I got the one for bones here. So, you know, put some, I need lots of bone dust. I'll split that stack, confirm. And then this will start making more bone meal for me. Bone meal has a lot of uses. And what I'm eventually going to do, when I upgrade those small chests to medium chests, I'm going to put chests in their work area for their work materials. See, this uses a lot of bone meal. And Saganoid ran around last night and did all that. But before I die here, I'm going to make it daytime. You don't consume a lot of hunger when you're sleeping. But don't go to bed hungry, too hungry. Okay, so that gives me a few more hit points. I'm still a glass cannon, because I do not have great armor. And what I've had to do to survive in these upper levels, you can see she is wearing a fighter chest instead of the mage chest. I have the mage chest, which gives me more mana, but I die a lot faster. So let's go back and see if it stopped raining in Revelwood. Okay, and as I said, I can it's still raining. I got way. Alright, so I want to explore the village because I haven't on this playthrough yet. There's lots of loot. See, I hear that heavy breathing and I know that green guy is around here. The green slice and dice with the poison cleavers. I He's probably right. Yeah, sounds like he's right here. Let's get some space, see who comes after me. Just to pooch. So with low stamina, I cannot bounce around too much. And there's my nemesis. No, that's a regular slice and dice. The regular ones stop, plant their feet, and then you can step back and strafe and range them. You can kite him. Now I can hear him. I'm going to pick up plenty of dog meat. For fighters, the dog meat you do want to collect so you can make the open sandwiches. There's a chest up top and a diary or something down below. I guess, so, you know, if you want, you can let the dog out of the cage. There he is. He's up there. I can't see him as being stuck. Oh, 3 of them. Oh no. And I did drop everything, I'll show you. I dropped absolutely everything except what I'm wearing. So even the weapons dropped. So here it's going to be easy. But you gotta think, if you're deep in the shroud and far from a spawn point, so I can't use you have to re-equip your ranged weapon. I have to eat again. Now you have to carry a ton of food. And gotta heal up quickly. Remember to switch back to weapons. And I can hear a Bomba. He's stomping around over in there. I wonder if I can see him from this. He's over in there. So I have more stamina because I think I got my rested buff back, maybe. No, but I can see him. So they're coming for me. They are right there. Let's go dry off. Oh, the rain puts you out. So he is resisting fire. So ice is very effective against, or effective, not very effective, against these grappers. See, he's right there on the palisade. Go up here and tease these guys. I got you. Uh-oh. Come on, big boy. Alright, I've got to unleash him because just stand there and let me kill him, then I'm gonna kill him. Alright, so there is a sign here. End accident. This has an expired Raphael. Get some pliers. Might need to remove teeth. And there's a chest up there. Oh, right through. Alright, let's go around. Oh, strafing didn't work for them. I see there's 4 dogs there. Let me see if I can peel. I'm not going to be able to peel one off, but maybe I can get him dead before. See, he's resisting the cold. So let's go with fire bolts. Yeah, much better. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good, take a look at chat. All of them. YouTubers, you can chat. It should show up on screen. Let me take a look at these chats real quick. That one, and YouTubers, there's plenty to apologize for on behalf of YouTube, because they put an intentional 8-second lag into the stream. They delay everything by 8 seconds so that their sensors can take out my bad words or whatever. Or it's not so much bad words as it is some other violence and all the other stuff that I'm doing. Or that I'm not going to do that, but they want to have time to weed that out. Another pooch up there. Can I jump up there? No. I'm going to have to run around. So the other entrance is where I came in over there. But there's some guys up there. Okay, so ice for the scavengers, fire for the dogs. Ouch. Going back to the village, I should make some more healing potions. Since she's a glass cannon, she only needs the minor healing potions. Let me get rid of these. But that's fire, so I don't want it. I have a better fire wand already charged up and everything, so let's not hoard stuff. Why did I pick up the bone meal and keep it? I think there's a green guy here. Sometimes there is. Not today. Bombas. I'll suspect that I was, I get plenty of those. this. So it seems rinky-dink picking up all these trash food items, but you need everything. So rather than chop down trees, stone, pick this stuff up as I find it. Fortunately, I'm not hearing another green guy. 100 experience points. No, wrong one. So I'm perturbed because there's usually a lot more of them in this area. Remember, I'm doing this for the XP. Okay, find the circular saw blades in the scavenger camp because I came here and this is the other road. I've been to all 4 roads out. See, those 2 were usually down below. I got them up here this time. There's why I found bees. Uh-oh. Alright, so the scavenger camp is up this road. And they give you plenty of room. So this is it. Fun Song Frontier. And it came right to it. There is a scavenger matron in the camp. Whether you go and fight her, of course, is up to you. There's Mr. Bamba. Oh. Who's following? Effective. Let's do this. I don't need you. I don't need you. Can I drop this? I'm going to leapfrog around with these flame shrines. And she's hungry too. So I'm going to have to remember to eat. Don't need to collect those. How you do? Well, do I get tar if I collect them? Yeah. Let me get rid of these before Balthazar bitches at me. Put you away. Cook this. I'll put this away. All of these things can be stored. Gotta keep that. Oh, I carry so much. Human carry too much. Strong only need club. Or was it a hammer? Strong only need a hammer. Need a lot more amber. I think I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to try the spider cave for the hand spindle. See if I can, what I can do in there. Probably all I can do is die. I don't want to speed run, because if I die in the middle of those spiders, I lose all my stuff. And that's the thing about hard mode, you go in. I want Balthazar. There he is. See, I can make plenty of these. And let me top right off on those. Don't need those quite yet. I need active mycelium. Need to collect that. But I can make these now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we get into the spider cave, we can. This stuff is all grown up. Oh, he did not replant the red leaf, rubblewood red leaf. I have him do that tonight. Or tomorrow. I picked that up because I was going to stash it. Here for now. She can grow plenty of mushrooms. Let's let that finish so she can plant 100. Let's go back to the forest. Top off my buff timer. Okay, so 33 minutes because of all this furniture. Go up there and eat. Gotta eat. But it's raining here. What happened to my purple berries? Oh, the game got ticked because I deleted those other two, so give you back. I want these. That's the way it should have worked. cook these two. So much to do, so little time. You can change the length of your days and nights. So you can go in here and do settings. And if you go into game here, and there are a bunch of game settings on this one, on this game. So I've got the hide helmet, hide HUD. I think I have to go back out to world to do it. So there's sound. Is there a dodge? So I've got that set to mouse 4. Which one is mouse 4? I can only check it in combat. Yeah, so I was talking about day and night settings. Let me refill this and show you. You have to go out to the world menu. You go out to the main menu. And is it in here? So it says game. So it seems you have minimal distance here. But if you hit play now, so now I can edit the world settings right here. If I go in here, there's the survival hard difficulty, and it's not hard. Let me show you. So you've got the default. There's the that's the base level, and then this is hard. And in survival. If you change any of these settings down here, you go to custom mode. So I can show you enemy damage is 150%. And if I change that, the feather lights up. So let's go back to reset that. Boss health is 150%. You get enemy attack frequency, pacify enemies is off. But also down in here, time until starvation, 10 minutes, you can change that. I'll leave it right there. Loot loss on death, you can change that. So there is your day duration is 30 minutes and night duration is 20 minutes. So you have a 50-minute game a day cycle. You can change that to be 1 hour. It's up to you. Food buff duration is only 70%. And that's to make it survivable. So harsh weather conditions, you can change that. There's only normal and often. I wish they had to. I wish you were able to turn that down. So let's go back to hard mode. So she was right there in the village anyway. Now you can look. Here's my first ancient spire. The first one you unlock in the Springlands. And if I look north, there's that rain cloud that we were in, that I was in. It's over, yeah, it's moved out off to the east from where we were. Look, I don't have the view range, just see the other tower. I think it's over there. Oh, and what I was going to say, that rain cloud moves. And you can actually see, if you sit here and watch, you can see it moving. So they did a wonderful job. You know, the terrain is all, it's not actually floating all there. That's just my draw distance. Not filling in all of the terrain. But even with that not filled in, you can see that cloud is moving. It looks like it's over there out of the Kindle Waste. And it is gradually moving. And so that's the fantastic job they did with the water update. You know, it's just not raining in one zone and not in another. That cloud moves around. Does not necessarily cover a whole biome. I don't like that it's over there in the desert areas. It rains too much over there in the desert areas. So that's the slider we need, or the slider they need. When I go over there, you know, I can see in Albanese highlands up in the mountains when I can see them putting the snow in more often, because that's real. Yeah, too much chatter. Gave you guys time to respawn. Oh, I forgot to. And it is equipped. There he is. I was hoping he'd come out here. All that time in the village I forgot to repair. I've got your number, buddy. I can climb the other hill. The one down there saw me. The bomber guy I'm after did not see me. They've even got bushes there for you to sneak in and you can throw bombs down on them. There he is. So the saw blades are over there where I'm looking. See how he's running for cover. Where'd the third one go? Did I get him? I didn't think I got him. I thought, yeah, there he is. So my mouse button's not working for evade. I said it. Oh, this guy's up top saw me. Good, I won't have to pull them out. He is too close. He put 3 bombs right on top of me, and I was too silly to dodge. So there he is. Yeah, I think that just became my new favorite weapon. Yeah, that goes up to 17, damage 29, this is damage 24. Oh, I did not spend, did I? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Just leave stuff there. I got too many bombs. So I think there's 2 of them. I think I got him with the last shot. I decided to tough it out, which is always a mistake for a glass cannon. There were 2 of them. See all the bombs, booby traps sitting around there? So out of sight, out of mind, and then I'll go up that way and get my stuff. Oh, and of course there's some boars down here now. And so the boars have aggroed on me. Thank you. Yeah, so I got the one. There's two. Alright, so he can't shoot me. I can't shoot him. Gotta learn to be patient. Okay, so I'm going to do... Build higher. The tower must reach the sky. The tower must reach the zenith and rival the grace of the sun itself. Matron Leandra demands so. I've procured the finest castle stone. Find plenty of it behind the tower. Only the matron... No, only the best for Matron Leandra. Okay, so that's a quest. I was too busy running around to read it. Alright, so if I can get one of these, there's a green slicer dicer up there, right there. There he is. We have to get through him. I can go around the matron, or maybe I can defeat her, I don't know. I doubt it, because she has dogs. So the matrons progress in level, all of the bosses progress as you get higher. And this one has a horn. She summons dogs. I need fire for the dogs. I need ice for him. There they are. You know, and it's going to be the same with the matron. I need fire for the matron, but I need ice for the matron, but I need fire to kill her dogs. And she does, it's not just one. You kill one, she summons two. He's stuck on something, I don't know what. Okay, so if anything I've gotten. I'll get the saw blazer right there. Okay, so the spam on the left, I've picked up a lot of recipes by getting those saw blades. $17. So these scrap heaps aren't new this update, but they've put in a lot more of them. Alright, so there she is. I think, let me come back when it's daytime so I can see what I'm doing. Wrong place, go here. I don't really want this stuff at the moment. It goes to 17. Mine's only 14, power 18. Power 14, but if I put all four of these levels in, it's going to be more than 18. And I'll show you.
Whatever it is,
this is the bitching I'm talking about. You carry the elixir. Okay. So, enhanced weapons. I definitely want the scythe. I don't want that mace, but this other staff. So this shepherd's lightning, remember I've got the gem in it. For shroud, I can't put a gem in this one. But if I do have 4 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 832 runes. Going shock damage, and this one is doing, so same thing without the gems. Let me stash that.
We're stronger together.
I don't want to keep that. I still have some looting to do, so see what we can get from that scavenger matron. Need some lights in there. Oh, and I'm very hungry. rain has started here. So you can pet the kitty. Any of the tunes you have in here can pet the kitty. How's your food bowl doing? Quite well. I am going right back up here. Pay attention, make sure it hasn't respawned. Yeah, you went through here, bud. And there she is, just, you know, like, you want to take me on, big boy? But her chest is over there to the right. The half-timbered blocks, or the city wall blocks, is what we have here, are on the far side of that tower, and you have to drop down to them. She was paying attention. Stepped in my own trap. Should have brought some antidote. Oh. Well, fireballs are very effective on her. Well, effective, I'm saying very effective. Can't fix anything you don't have. Alright, let me catch my breath before I go back and be a fool. Eat. And pause. Look at chat. See what's going on here. Everybody's awfully quiet. Check that chat. Let me get some activity going here. Come on. Let me try this one. All right, let's play the game. Got her on. I got plenty of fireballs for her. I just need to stay away from her dogs. See, she destroyed that trap. Oh. Now, I don't think I can stay up here. Okay, so what I need to do is go back to Balthazar and make some antidotes instead of because that's what's killing me. Yes. Gotcha. It's this last dog. There you are. Oh no! And the pooch might stay there. So the dog is coming down here after me. Alright, so let me see if I can get to her. And there's another one. Oh. Here's another gem. And another matron head. Or helmet. still another dog. There's loot up here. Lots and lots of loot. So, I do need to deal with this dog. One way or another. They made this easier to get. Used to be you had to drop down onto this to get those city wall blocks. There's that quest complete. And more loot. And there it is. Ooh. So I don't want the knives. There's my city wall blocks. Image 29. Let's see how much expensive that is to upgrade. Because it's got a gem slot in it. There's a gem I picked up. Additional blunt weapon damage. Trigger chance unblocked hit. That doesn't seem all that great. used to be you had to go out through this window here and then get out to that chest. And this additional platform wasn't here. So they redid this for this update, for the water update. They moved the gold chests around. They just put the one at the top of the tower. So what I'm thinking of is there's amber down there. I'm making sure I can run out of the shroud right here. And I can. Because there's a road there. But what I'm also thinking of is there's amber down there. And then I believe over here there's a fishing lake. Yeah, a nice one. So I have to take a quick bio break. Mother Nature's calling me really loudly. I'm dancing my chair. I will be right back. Quick break. Do this. Right, there's that one. Mm-hmm. Looking at Discord real quick. All right, so he's live, and oh, there you are, no vibe. Sorry, I didn't see that. There we go. So that's done. Okay, but I really do have to take a bio break, so I'm going to do that. Let me see if this is. I don't have Words on Stream active at the moment. So many tabs. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. There's actually 2 lakes over here. I need to get dried out. I'm looking for that second lake because it has a waterfall. And that's where I want to put my camp. I want to build a camp there. Alright, let's go back to base. It's over in here somewhere. Let me go back here. Dry off right there.
Hey! Well, look who's back.
Alright, Thornhole didn't hold. That's a shame. Well, let's craft that saw table. Table saw in their honor. Put it where I can see it. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So there it is. I have everything I need. So now I can build this. And I need shroud cores to make this. That's it. And goo. I can make those. I can now make medium chests. The next step is linen. Now let's see what else he's got here. Better railings, better fences. I need wood planks. I've got plenty of wood. So that is going over here. So I'll put that right there under the roof. And then I am going to go downstairs and grab a bunch of wooden logs. Quest complete. Quest complete. But does it level me? No. So let's you need a lot of wood planks, or I need a lot of wood planks for what I'm planning to do. So I'm going to do this. And it's a 2-for-1 deal. So this is going to make 1,000 wood planks for me. Let me check and see why this is bothering me. Yeah, that would be why. Mr. Diabetic needs to eat. I don't need to carry this. I don't need to carry those or those. I am going to cook these, and then all of this other stuff can be put somewhere. Keep you, no, I don't need the resin. Alright. All of that can be put somewhere. Let me grab a snack real quick. Alright, that's what I wanted to see. I'm looking at all these recipes open up. Let me eat before I die. And I'm going to go here. And I've got all these. You haven't seen something I can make icons, and this right here. Yeah, unfortunately you have to click all of these still. You can't just mouse over them. Hmm. Hmm. So I'm going to build a lot of stuff. I'm thinking if I want to go into builder mode or dance with spiders. Let's put stuff away first. I don't need these. I've got so many of them. I think the alchemist can make them anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to start stashing stuff. I need bigger chests. I hate to throw gems away. Have to close doors because wolves walk around the village at night and they bite. You don't remember if I planted berry bushes or not, but I have plenty. So let's grab 16 mushrooms. Okay, I don't need to carry you around. So put it somewhere. I'm going to make a couple of comfort items. See, this now has +3 comfort. That's +3. That's +3. And I'm going to make... yeah, let's make the 2 beds. The planks are still cranking. No, let's do this first. And knock out this boring stuff. Pay attention, bozo. I made some tar, or some charcoal. Alright. Let's see what happens if I do this. I'm going to put this here. Bring you guys down here. This one up. This one up. Let's see if the table's the same size. It is not, because those two items. Let me pick that up. Pick that up. Put the nice table there. I'm going to get rid of that nightstand. See, I just picked these up and it's marking it. This table or this bed is not seen. See the little dot there? No. I've already seen it. I just picked them up. I put those there. I'm going to hang on to them. Now let's start spreading the nicer beds to the villages. I summon more people. So polished wooden table is next. But let me place these. Put you here. I want to see. So I can't put the pillow on the bed. Try and find the right axis to tilt it here. I want it on the bed. So if I tilt it, it's not flat, it's tilted. But I can place it there, see? If I flatten it out, I've done this before, so if I flatten it out, it does not. Okay. Let me put this here. This is a little side table. I wanted it just to increase my... Alright, I have to pick all these up. Because again, the table is going to be a different size. Yeah, so that's the table I want. Just silly. Yeah, that needs to be redone later, but for now it's a little better than empty space, at least in my house. And as I get more resources and time. Okay. So I want stone and a half seawall blocks. Get 5,000 of those. And I need to make clay roof blocks. I need 5,000 of those. Take the tar. That's actually a carpenter product. And so are these. A wet boot. I forgot what I make with those. Well, you grabbed the wrong thing, of course, bozo. I want tar. And then I want... flesh out what I'm going to do and when I can see, and hopefully the rain will go away with the night. So my rested timer is up to 38 minutes from placing those furniture items. You only get credit for one. So I only get credit for one bed, not two. But it looks a lot better. So my tools are here. Let me pick up Bob the Builder. And I'll take these city wall blocks and some rough stone, and I'm going to stop using the rough wood blocks. I'll make fine wood when I have more planks. No, I don't want that. I've never done this, so I'm going to work on setting up a double door. So 4 meters. To do some more. Is that going to be buried? Oh, wrong blocks. And that one is buried. That one is not. 3, 4. Let's go right out here. So let's take that out. And so this is also going to be stone walk out here. And then after I do hollow halls, this will go out under the hill into Alden Crawley's area. So I want to go out another block here, right there. So I'm going to leave that so that I can let's see. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. See, these are not 4 by 4 by 4. They're 4 by 4 by 2. The Z is 2. Well, how many did I make? I just made 4,000 of the wrong block. You made 4, silly. I might as well clear out here too. I wanted to go 4. want to be able to place my walls there. Not seeing a lot of chatter, but there's people here. And get rid of those weeds without hacking and slashing. I'm going to play with this door. Okay, so it looks like I have to build that. Because I want it right there. Tab. No, right there. Yep. I cannot do 1 meter blocks, which is what I need up there. But I'll work on it. I'll work on it. So I've got room for a 2x3 room up there, a 2x3 room upstairs there, and then I'll go up. I'm going to go up another 2 levels on this. This is going to be a big house, but this is the bottom tavern area. I need fine wood blocks to build the floor. how many of those can I build? There we go, refined wood. $1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. No, not those. These. One. Okay, so we couldn't build 5,000 of those. I'll just put those somewhere for now. I could only make 700. I need a lot more refined wood. So I want to see what this does for that door. That doesn't actually look too bad. Alright, that's all my refined wood. And I'm not going to put a replacement in there for now. So I have space for 4 occupants up above this. And then out here, I'm going to put May. But while I'm thinking about it, I am going to dress this out. These are going to be all stone floors. I do want rough stone on the bottom. Uh-oh. So far these wolves don't attack the survivors. They go after the rabbits and the sheep. The goats. Rabbits and goats. I can hear some running around. Alright, I need to wait for wood planks. I've got hundreds of them cooking. I could build another sawmill, but I think I'll just put some junk away for now. And put my tools away. I don't get XP for building. I used all of them. Really need some mana potions for this. So let's go in the other side. I want that cave entrance. So there's one here. I'll go up and show you. So I'm going to work my way over there. So there, right on top of my head, is the spider cave. I cannot beat her yet. Oh, maybe I can. What's this? Oh, that's the end. It's not one giant spider. There's dozens of the big the normal spiders for this world. But then there's also going to be. Normally, there's four of the big spiders, the super spiders. They're mini bosses, and I did not make any antidote. So it's on the other side over there. I cannot glide through there from here. Oh, that's a road. Before I go to that road, let's go over here. See, there's an inn up there, and that's where I want to go. There's a road up there. I think this is it. Oh, we need all that clay anyway. Alright, these are not the droids I was looking for. Alright, these are the droids I'm looking for. Welcome to the Blue Goblet Tavern. The bees will be over here. Let's see where they spawn this time. Right there. Yeah, looks like I'm going to get 4 beehives this time. Wasting my stuff. Thank you. That's the music sheet. This is the loo. This can all be repaired. This is a favorite place to build for a lot of people. Me as well. I'm actually going to drop an altar right here. I hear spiders down in the cellar. There are more rats. What do I need? Stone. Find some stone right here. I love the way ore veins run in this game. It's not just a clump on the surface. You can actually dig right down. Let's not dig myself too deep there. So the problem with that clay vein is once I place these altars and start updating them, have I got too many? No, I could put one more. I'm trying to get it close to that cliff there. Alright, So let's do this. I'm going to go get a shroud core and upgrade this. I'm going to go get 6. And that would be Balthazar. Alright, so that should stretch my build line out to the cliff. So there's enough furniture here that you can get quite a high build level. Don't need that. I need to stash this stuff somewhere, not here. I need to eat. And I need to sleep. Can I make a door here? Yeah. You can hear Fel wandering around outside. See there? Can I get them from over here? Go. Let them all run for cover. That guy could have one-shot me. I see you. I missed. See, he's one of those fast ones that can one-shot me. There he goes. Another one standing right there. I got a lot of. That's a slow one. No, not so slow. Look at chat there. Nobody's talking. There's that. Then there's. All right. So I'm looking for the remove. So for a lot of this broken stuff, if it's inside your build area, you can remove it. See, there's the dismantle. I don't want to dismantle the table, I would want to dismantle the broken bench. Let me clean house here. So I don't want a broken bed there. Level 17 ice wand. Yes. Take it. Alright, where'd you go? Right there. So, damage 19.2, so this is already better. Sounds like Kevin. mean, I guess you could put a bedroom up here, but... But... So if I dismantle that, it'll give me parts, not blood. Alright, let's drop that back down. There's a cellar. Daytime. Here comes the sun. I once came eye to eye with a cold-hearted, frozen-eared Cyclops, gathered around the fire for this spine-chilling tale. I played a lovely little melody at Borgoth's court, melting his heart to ruby-red strawberry wine. The feast's main entertainer, however, was a tamed Cyclops. It was chained and made to dance with fresh coals from the same open fire, roasting our swine belly and hazelnut brittle. Poor thing, I thought, head spinning with wine. As everyone slept, I gathered my newfound valor and crept into the Beastmaster's quarters, lockpick in hand. When I freed the giant, it gazed at my fair visage with a look that screamed, "I've got my eye on you," before blowing a hole through the dungeon wall. Needless to say, I haven't been invited back to the royal court. So that's under my house. So it rained all night, stopped, and now it is raining again. I don't know if this tree grows or not. But I wanted that honey. Alright, that was probably a mistake, but that is for days to come. I'm going to gather this, and I'm going to go back and put it in the kiln. See, I am not out in the rain at the moment, so what I could do is build a fire right there, and it would dry me off, and I'd have more stamina. But I'm going to just keep digging here. these up at the kiln. I'm going to cook all this clay, bake all this clay, and then I'll have to go get more. I turn that into bricks. Ooh. I want to upgrade this wand. And I do have enough. So I've been depending heavily on this wand, but I have not been improving or venturing into the wand tree, which is over here in the battle mage. So there's that, of course, intelligence. So there's a parry you gotta go through. Repeated one damage is increased by 20%. Defeating an enemy restores health equal to 3 times your intelligence. So 18 health at the, no, yeah, 18 health at the moment, 15 health. Alright, now this is critical for casters. Your maximum health is increased 5-fold by your intelligence attribute. Enough said there. And then of course there's all the wand spot. This is all important stuff if you want to go, and there's more shroud resistance. Shroud damage, not shroud time, shroud damage. And more shroud resistance. So like the banshees are throwing those shroud balls at you. And even more. So if you're going to use magic, all 3 of these trees are important. I went this way because I'm going for that. Alright, it's raining outside. I am not going to go stand in the rain. I'm going to stand right here by a nice cozy fire. That's pretty much it for me today. I have to get my lunch eaten and get out and drive. Get my car dug out again. Yeah, it snowed last night, so I'm going to have to dig my vehicle out again. It was knee deep yesterday. So that's what it does here in central New York. It'll snow for overnight, sometimes it'll snow during the day, but every day. And this everyday snow could pretty much last until Easter. We might get some thaws in here at the end of the month or in another week or so. Bitter cold here for the next week. I don't think I'll be back on again until Monday. I think I need to work Sunday afternoon, making actual money. I don't make money here. Nova Vibe, if you're still on, I accepted that Discord invite, so that is obviously working. Oh, there we go. There we go. I've been paying more attention to the game than Discord. Alrighty. That was just 2 days ago. Why are you holding that thing? Because why not? Hold that. There we go. Alright, so I'll be back on Monday definitely. Maybe Sunday, we'll see. You'll see notifications go out. Until then, let me go here and do this. I need more screens. Alright, so I hope to see everybody then. I'm not going to do a raid because there's only one person in chat. So I'm going to click that button. Thank you everybody for showing up. And I hope to see you Monday morning. I'm Salgonoid. Fly safe.